Today I'm going to show you a scale exercise that I used to do all the time. I still do it from time to time. And what it does is it shows you the arpeggios, the 7th chord arpeggios, and the scale in different positions. So I'll show you what that is in just a second here, so stick around. Here we go. All right, so we're talking about going up the 7th chord arpeggio and down the scale. We're going to do it in the key of G major. And the G major scale that we'll be using is the 3 notes per string version. So we're going to go through all the different positions of that. So the first one, starting from G, is going to go like this. We got fingers 1, 2, 4 with a stretch between fingers 1 and 2. So we'll call that 1, 2, 4 with a stretch. Then 1, 2, 4 with a stretch. Then we shift up a fret. And we have 1, 2, 4. And then 1, 2, 4 again. And then we shift up again to the 5th fret. And we have 1, 3, 4 and 1, 3, 4. So get that under your fingers a little bit first. Awesome. Now the pattern is going to go up the 7th chord arpeggio and then down the scale. So 1, 2, 3, 4 notes, and then 4 notes back down. And then that lands us with the next downbeat on the next note in the scale, which is A. And we're going to go up the A minor 7 arpeggio, and then down the scale, and then B minor 7 arpeggio. And this is all staying in position. It's all staying within these 5 or 6 frets here. And then we're on C major 7, D7, E minor 7, F sharp half diminished. Then we're back to G major 7. Okay, so let me play the whole thing for you, and I'll show you the tab too. Coming down, we're going down the arpeggio and up the scale. There we go. All right, so that was the first of these positions, and that's the one starting from the first note in the scale, from the G. Now, we can also do it starting from A, and it's going to give us a different fingering, right? So let me show you this one real quick. I have another video that shows all of these. I'll put a link to it here. So this is starting from A. We have 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4 with a stretch, 1, 2, 4 with a stretch, 1, 2, 4 with a stretch again. Then we shift up 2 frets and we have 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. There we go. And now here it is with the pattern. Down. There we go. And that's the position starting from the second note of the scale. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to the third note of the scale. That's starting from B. And the position, we're going to have 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4 again, then 1, 2, 4 with a stretch, 1, 2, 4 with a stretch, shifted up a fret, and then 1, 2, 4 with a stretch. So we have these two in a row that are the same. Then we shift down, and that's the same, and then 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2, 1. Okay? All right, here we go. Here's the pattern. And again, this is just one version of fingerings for the G major scale. You can, of course, do other fingerings, but what I would recommend is keeping consistent, staying in position just for this exercise. You can try it out later, switching positions, but for now, I think just staying in position will be a good exercise and making sure you're using the same, playing the note on the same fret when you do the scale position and when you do the pattern. So let's move on to starting from the fourth note of the scale. Fourth note is C, and the fingering is going to be 1, 2, 4 with a stretch. This is starting at the 8th fret, C. 1, 2, 4 with a stretch. Then we shift up, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. Shift up 1 fret, 1, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 4 with a stretch. So that takes us all the way to the F sharp. All right. So we're gonna go, here's the pattern. Yeah, here's the pattern. All right, it's pretty, right? And we're getting all these different ways of playing the 7th chord arpeggios, different fingerings for them that you may not have thought to do before. Okay, now we're starting from D. This is the starting from the 5th. This is the 5th. We call it the 5th position, even though we're really in 10th position, but it's the 5th one. It's going to go 1, 2, 4 with a stretch, 1, 2, 4 with a stretch, 1, 2, 4 with a stretch, 3 times in a row. Then we have 1, 2, 4, no stretch after shifting up a fret. Then we shift up another fret, 1, 2, 4, and then 1, 3, 4. There we go. And now here's the pattern. other reason of doing these kind of scale patterns and exercises like this is so that it helps break down the wall between what your ear is hearing or what you're wanting to hear and what your hands are able to do. So for me, I want to be ready for whatever musical situation I'm in. And doing exercises like this kind of prepares me for whatever's thrown my way. You know what I mean? Okay, so now we're on the 6th, starting from the 6th, from the E. The scale is going to go 1, 3, 4. This is at the 12th fret. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4 with a stretch, 1, 2, 4 with a stretch. Another 1, 2, 4 with a stretch after shifting up a fret, and then shift up a fret again. 1, 2, 4, no stretch. There we go. Okay, and here's the pattern. Sweet. And this last one, maybe we'll take it down here. We could start it up here at the 14th fret. I think it might be easier to see down here at the 2nd fret instead. So this is starting from the 7th note of the scale, the F sharp. And the scale fingering is 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. This will probably look familiar to a lot of you. This is a lot of times kind of the first one people learn. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 4 with a stretch. This is where it's different. 1, 2, 4 with a stretch, 1, 2, 4 with a stretch. Okay, and now here's the pattern. There we go. And that is all 7 positions of the G major scale with this arpeggio scale combination pattern that I think is really fun to play and very useful for recognizing what chords live inside each scale, what arpeggios are in there. Other scales to do this with, I recommend, you can do it with the melodic minor, which would be kind of like the major scale, but with a minor third. So instead of going G, A, B, you would go G, A, B flat. And then everything else the same. And so on. Right? So that would be the melodic minor. The harmonic minor is a good one to do it with. So that's like the natural minor, but with a raised 7th. So it'd be G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F sharp, and G. And so on. It gives us some different chords. I go into those chords for the melodic and the harmonic minor in 2 different videos that I'll link to, either in the description or up here or something. Awesome. You also want to do it with a metronome. I highly recommend practicing with the metronome. It's going to just improve your musicianship a lot. So when you're doing it with a metronome, start slow. I'll get my metronome going. I put the metronome at 50. I don't know if you can hear that. Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit. Okay, there we go. So there's the metronome. And you can start with just 2 notes per click. Right? Then maybe you can go to 3 notes. It's a little tricky. This is 4. You know what I mean? Go to however many you want. But or you can just do increasing the metronome. You can make the metronome faster. Say after we got it down at 50, try 100. You can do it like that, or you can do 4 notes per click. Same thing. Say we're doing 4 notes per click. So that's kind of fast, but you get the idea. Anyway, I think that's good for now. So check it out, try it out. You'll learn some stuff in doing this exercise, guarantee. All right, so I will see you next time.